A potential COVID-19 vaccine developed by AstraZeneca and Oxford University has shown promising results among the elderly. Data from mid-stage trials show the drug producing a strong immune response for those over 70. Researchers expect to release late-stage trial results by Christmas. Ollie Barrett joins us live from London for more on this. Ollie, the Oxford AstraZeneca vaccine has been described as a game-changer by some. How is this so?
Well, two reasons really, given the latest data that's been released. First of all, you mentioned that strong immune response that seems to be created by this vaccine in older patients. We are also getting these results which are creating a picture of a lack of health responses, side effects being stimulated, also across the age ranges. Now, one of the common problems that can be seen in the development of vaccines is that particularly with older parts of the population, vaccines don't work as well, or indeed they do trigger some kind of other health response or side effect that makes it difficult to roll out the vaccine to the most vulnerable part of the population. But according to this data from Oxford, early though it is, it does look like the older parts of the population, those over 70 who are the most vulnerable to COVID-19, do indeed see that immune response triggered and don't suffer adverse side effects. So that would be very good news indeed for the rollout of this vaccine around the world, and is part of the reason that it's being described now as a game changer, and would indeed, according to some UK researchers today, make it easier for the UK but other populations as well to get to what is being described as that magic herd immunity level. So the Oxford vaccine, optimism growing around it now as a result of these latest results.
But Ollie, competition has been really stiff. We've got other vaccine makers, edging ahead in vaccine trials in recent days. How does the Oxford AstraZeneca's vaccine stack up against the others like Moderna and Pfizer?
Yeah, so these latest encouraging numbers come from phase 2 trials. We are told by Oxford researchers that we should have results from their phase 3 trials within weeks, so potentially before Christmas. Now, we have had later stage trial data numbers from Moderna, from Pfizer as well. So in that sense, they're slightly ahead of the Oxford vaccine. But one key difference with the Oxford vaccine is that it's potentially easier to manufacture, more quickly in large numbers than some of its rival vaccines. It also is able to be stored and crucially therefore distributed at a lower temperature and therefore more easily than some of the rival vaccines as well. So that could make a rollout more rapid if and when it did get to the stage of being approved. Oxford saying they hope to present those phase 3 numbers by the end of the year. So that raises optimism here in the UK again, which has already booked 100 million doses of the Oxford vaccine, that a vaccination programme could indeed begin here before the turn of the year. Researchers from Oxford, though, are saying, look, this isn't a competition, even though people are viewing it that way, that scientists here in Britain and elsewhere around the world have always thought that you would need several vaccines layered on top of each other. And the fact that we have now at least 3, which are quite far along in terms of encouraging data, is again adding to that optimism that a mass vaccination programme isn't too far away.
Most definitely. Thanks very much. Ollie Barrett there speaking to us in London.